Basketball was and is his life. He has dribbled the rock all over the world. It always finds his way back to Oregon. Records come and go, but there is only one Pudgy Hunt. When Kevin Love broke the Oregon high school basketball all-time scoring record this spring, he passed up a name that is a blast from the past and still in the present. Robert Pudgy Hunt ripped the nets for 2,584 points during his high school career at Napa High School. The tiny gym near the northwest tip of Oregon was a chamber of horrors for visiting teams in the late 50s. That's when Hunt and his teammates advanced to 3 straight state tournaments. Pudgy was named All-Tournament 3 straight times and set a single-game record of 45 points that still stands in the Class 2A record books. The Loggers won it all in 1955. Hunt played college ball at Gonzaga and continued his high-scoring waves, averaging 20 points a game in 1962 when he was the Zags team captain. Basketball is a game that has never ended for Pudgy. He won his share of AAU championships playing for Claudia's and the MAC Club. But his legend has grown playing Masters hoops for the East Bank Saloon, the legendary club that has won 10 national championships. Hunt has been named to the All-Tournament team 5 times playing for the East Bank. And when the World Masters Games came to Portland in 1998, Pudgy had the home court advantage. At age 68, Hunt is still firing them up, just back from the World Masters Games in Canada. Have it up here. Oh! Sit down here. They all come from the East Bank Saloon?
They sure did.
Whoa, boy. Hey, congratulations. Where did Pudgy come from? What Pudgy?
When I was 9 months old, I weighed 39 pounds.
Whoa. No kidding.
My brother Tubby is in the audience.
Well, what do you think of all of this after all this time?
I think it's just great. I mean, I'm a little nervous being here with all these famous athletes, but it's great.
Napa High School, what was it like back then?
It was great. I mean, athletics was everything there. I played 4 sports. Played basketball, track, baseball, football. Basketball was just one of them.
When Kevin Love broke your record after all those years, I guess you went on year after year after year, you're looking at this kid's going to do this, he's getting close, and he doesn't, and it was never broken until last year. Your thoughts about that?
I thought it was great. I didn't really pay much attention to it until the papers started following Kevin, and kind of made me famous.
No, you were famous already.
Well,
okay.
I might be here because everybody felt sorry for me losing my record.
What was it about that tiny gym over there at Napa?
Well, it was just another gym.
Was that tape made? Where those films come from? My goodness.
That was the 1955 state tournament in Willamette.
Okay.
It wasn't a very big gym.
Oh, okay. No, it wasn't very big back there. But you just had the home floor advantage each and every game you played.
They were all small when I played.
The Loggers won it all in 1955, and that must have been a great experience for you.
It was, yes. It was.
What about, oh, that's good. Did you get a ring?
No.
You didn't get a ring. Okay. How about your experience at Gonzaga?
I had great times at Gonzaga. We played Oregon State. Seattle U was a big one of the top teams in those days. And, we split with them both years as at Gonzaga, so we had competitive teams.
You kept your basketball career going because you loved the game and you loved to play. And as you grew older, you got involved with the older guys, and you put teams together with Claudia's and from the MAC Club, and most everybody in this room and around knows a little bit about all that. But give us some of the background of how that got started and what you guys did and some of the players that played with you.
Well, it got started in 1985. It was the first National AAU Masters Tournament. It was in Jacksonville, Florida. There was 3 35 and over teams, 3 45 and over teams. They had to split up the Florida team to make 4 so we could have a tournament. We won the first one. We beat Indiana, who we've been playing for the last 20 years, and they're still a good team. There's 100 teams playing now in the Masters.
Okay. And the ages are about what, Pudge?
Well, they've gone up. When like I said, when we started, 45 was the oldest.
Okay.
Now 70 is the oldest.
Wow.
We've had three teams at different ages, and I'd like. There's a lot of guys here tonight that
go ahead
that play on our team. I'd like them all to stand up and.
Yeah, absolutely. All those guys that play. Here's Leroy Ellis. How about that? Look at that.
Where's it?
Guys in the back of the room.
Some of them sitting in the back of the room. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So how much longer are you going to play? Or have you decided that that's it now?
I'm almost over.
You're almost over. What does that mean?
I've had 7 knee operations. I think I'm going to have another one, so maybe 1 more year.
1 more year.
As long as Leroy's playing,
Leroy will play forever. I know that back there. Leroy Ellis. You want to keep right on going. Is there? Are you going to take a team out of the country in the near future? Are you going to go back to Canada or someplace like that?
We're probably going to go back to Australia.
Okay.
Next year.
All right.
Sydney. It's the World Masters Games. We've won all but one. The one in Portland. We got beat in the championship game.
How did that happen? You won in your hometown.
Barry Clemens hit 10 3-pointers in the second half. That's how we lost.
I can see Barry Clemens doing that right now. Well, it's time. You are to be congratulated for your prowess and all the things you've done for basketball, and all you and the rest of the guys have done so many things for our state. And now it's time, Pudge. Robert Pudgy Hunt. We thank you all. You are now an official member of the State of Oregon Sports Hall of Fame.